Welcome to my channel. This video we are going to be looking at how to use trend lines to do a multiple time frame analysis and then be able to predict the markets. We start from the daily time frame where we can drop to the H4 time frame. We identify our various price channels using our trend lines. You can drop further to the 1 hour time frame and then we see various zones where price can reject, maybe breakouts, how we can catch breakout retest, all right, from these various time frames. Maybe something like this, we target the various other time frames. Why not even drop further to the 15 minutes time frame, identify the various channels that are available, and then maybe wait for price to pull back, and then we get our entries, right? So if you are interested in watching type of videos like this, make sure you support the channel by hitting on the thumbs up button, and make sure you subscribe if this is your first time coming across this channel. See you after the intro. Okay traders, welcome to my channel. I am Full Kingsley. By the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, Nasdaq, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out. Now, to do a multi-time frame analysis, what we do is we go to our bigger time frames, right? We want to be using our trend lines, but we want to go to maybe the daily if we are trading like an intraday trading. So we identify our measure highs. This is our measure high that we have at that point in time, right? This is our measure low in which we have at this point in time, right? So right now what we do is, all right, if you look at it, you are going to see price getting series of highs, and if you look at this zone here, you can see kind of uniformity, and it shows that we have equal lows that have been created. So if you use our trend line here with what I'm able to train my eyes to identify, you can just connect like that, right? So when you connect like that, it means you are already identifying kind of a diagonal support. Okay, now if you look at it, you're going to see that here we had a situation where price actually was reacting. Price actually reacted once, twice, thrice in this particular zone before finally breaking out. So when price broke out, what happened? Price came back to retest. Now if you zoom again a little bit, you are going to see strong volume and momentum here, right? Before price broke out of this trend line, there was a very strong bullish move. Remember, we are not taking our trades based on the daily, but we are doing our analysis from the daily down to the H4 down to the H1, so that we can know where to take our trades in smaller time frame and where to be targeting. So with this information, we already know that we had a breakout and possibly price is coming back to retest. Now, to add to this confirmation, we have very good volume, bullish volume. Look at this bullish candlesticks, guys, indicating that we have a strong bullish bias. So this is a strong volume here which leaves behind a very big fair value gap, and then we have another block here that has been created. This is the zone that actually led to this up move that created what this previous high, right, that we have here, right? This is the previous high that we have, and it's clear that as price went up, price actually reversed back now to retest this zone. That's the information we already have. And if you look at this, you are going to see we had equal lows here. We have liquidity below this zone here, right? So now we're already looking for bullish momentum. So now we drop further to the H4 time frame. In the H4 time frame, we already know what's happening in the bigger time frame, right? So if you are a swing trader, you could have already been considering taking your buy trades here already, right? And then you have your stop loss. You want to be targeting these zones above there. But if you are not, we can still drop further. We are looking for trading setups for you. All right, now you can use your trend line connect like this from this highs. If you look, you will see that price has been rejecting here, price has been rejecting here. So you can use maybe your parallel channel, right, so that you can draw the trend lines on both sides, so that you can get a draw on both sides, the trend line on both sides. So now you pick this parallel channel to here. So if you connect from this high here, right, you drag, you get this second touch. Remember this second touch, and then you drag it down. You drag like that. You see, that's what it's going to give us. It's going to give us this very beautiful channel here, and you see that price reacts to this channel. It comes down, it tests, it goes up, it tests, it comes down, it tests, it goes up, it tests, and then it comes down. Now you see that here you already have a confluence. Price is rejecting here. This could be early catapult, because price has actually retested this trend line in the daily. That's why you see that price is going up like that. Price has actually retested this trend line that was broken earlier on, and you see that that's rejection. Now we can see that here we already have a very good possibility, because one, price is not just reacting to this other block here, price is reacting to this trend line, and here we can see a double confluence of what this trend line that is coming down, downward sloping trend line, and the upward sloping trend line. So now we already have a swing possibility here, that price after rejecting here, we can see price maybe move like this. All right, it comes back, retest this key zone properly, and then we have an up move maybe like this, and then we have that move, right? So as a swing trader, you might want to, maybe if you didn't enter earlier, you can want to wait for price maybe to pull down, maybe to stop at this early entries, and then maybe come back and tap deep into the zone. From here, you look for a buy setups where you can get a very high probability, or let me say high risk to reward ratio winning trade. But now, if you are not a swing trader, are you going to give up? No, you can see drop further to, you know, smaller time frame, maybe the H1. You drop further to the H1. Now if you look at the H1, you can see that yes, we had a downtrending market because we have series of lower lows and lower highs. All right, but now because we have done a multiple time frame analysis, this is what is good, guys. We know that exactly price is retracing from here. You know, many people will just be analyzing, they will not understand why price all of a sudden just start reversing, because we have done our you know, top down analysis. We know what is happening. So from here, we can use our parallel channel tool again, then we connect from these highs, right? So we connect from the highs like that. When we connect, we can drag down. Okay, we drag down like that, right? Remember, we usually adjust to get many touches, right? So you see that as it has touched 1 2 3 4, now you see that even in the H1 time frame, price is reacting, it reacts, it reacts, it reacts, it reacts. When it goes hit the top, it comes to hit the bottom. So right here in the H1, we have a possibility like this, right? Price can go come back now to hit at this bottom, where we have these two trend lines that are coinciding. So we can see have a very good buy trading setups like that, right? And then we can first of all target this high here. If you enter here, we can target this high here. This will be a very good trade, and in case price breaks out, we can wait for price to come back and retest. So I'm showing you how you can benefit from both time frames, right? You can enter, you benefit from all of those time frames, right? Now you can go further to smaller time frame. You can see drop further even to the 15 minutes time frame, right? Because we already know that okay, price is going to be reacting from, or price is already reacting from a major zone, and we have a bigger time frame confluence, right? Now if you are trading maybe based on, you know, just on the other block, for instance, you are not using your trend lines here, you can look at this now to be what break of change of character, because here after price created this low, this was a zone that led to this high, and then price has changed character and gone up. So you can now identify what you identify if there is no demand zone here. You can use your Fibonacci tool. Remember the, you know, those people who trade the smart money concept, the concept of price pulling back to maybe these levels for us to be looking for our buy setups, right? If you are trading based on this smaller time frame. So you see how important it is to do a top-down analysis, because someone trading just from a smaller time frame maybe will just look for breakouts to be selling and will not understand why all of a sudden price just turns and it's going up, right? But we that does this multiple time frame analysis, we know why, and we know what we are going to be expecting, while other people can still be waiting for price maybe to break out, because you can see that for a while price has not been able to break out of this trend line here. Look at 1 2 3 4, these are 4 touches, and price can come back the 5th time and still reject, right? But now some people can also be selling when price get here to be targeting these zones below, right, if they want to. But this is a little bit more risky because price is already reacting to a bigger time frame confluence, and remember those bigger time frame zones are stronger. They are the ones that control the smaller time frame. That's why if you are trading even from a smaller time frame, always know what's happening in the bigger time frame. So from here, other traders who are more conservative might be waiting for price to finally break out of this zone here, maybe come back and retest for them to be taking their buy setup. And then when you are taking a buy now, you see that you are going to be targeting these trend lines, these upper trend lines, because as price gets to those zones, price is going to get rejected. You are also targeting these zones above there, and then all of that. So guys, I hope you found the video simple and well explicit. If the video added any value to you, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If this is your first time, by turning on the subscribe button and notification bell, please make sure you click on the like button, share with other traders, and then if you want to join our Telegram channel, there's links in this video's description below. You are going to be getting updates regularly. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.